Then I saw a lamb, looking as if it had been slain, standing at the center of the throne, encircled by the 4 living creatures and the elders. The Lamb had 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of God sent out into all the earth. He went and took the scroll from the right hand of him who sat on the throne, and when he had taken it, the 4 living creatures and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb. Each one had a harp, and they were holding golden bowls full of incense, which are the prayers of God's people. And they sang a new song, saying, "You are worthy to take the scroll and to open its seals, because you were slain, and with your blood you purchased for God persons from every tribe and language and people and nation. You have made them to be a kingdom and priests to serve our God, and they will reign on the earth."
Hello there. This is How Not to Read the Bible, and we're on week 3 at the moment, and we're looking at the phrase, every tongue, every tribe, and every nation. And that comes from the book of Revelation. Now, Revelation can be quite weird. In the passage you've just heard, which is where that phrase comes from, every tribe, every tongue, every nation, it has a lot of images in there about horns, about eyes, about lambs, about tribes. But don't get hung up on all the various things it's talking about, because it's very, very pictorial. And one day it will make a lot more sense than it does today, because it's talking about the future. So be careful about that. But we're looking at that phrase, every tongue, today. Every language in the world. So every language in the world will be represented. It's reckoned that around the world, 7,000 different languages are spoken in, I think it's about 194 different countries, 8 billion people, big, big numbers. And the Bible says that when we get to heaven, when the whole of the earth's history rolls up on Judgment Day, and we get to heaven, every language will be represented. So there'll be at least one person, if not thousands and millions, from every single language in the world. And that's what that Bible passage today is depicting to us, is the fact that in heaven, it shows a picture of heaven where every language will be represented. Every tongue will have a part to play, will have a verse, will have something to say before God, praising God. Why don't you think about that today? Think about all the different languages even in your town that are spoken, let alone across the world, and what that means to you to be able to speak to God in your language.